So let's move on to mission 2 here. Judge of Death. This hallway right here, their marionettes can spawn. I got them late in the hallway. They can spawn early in the hallway. They can spawn not at all. Whatever you want to do. This is one of the few times where jumping is more important than just walking. What's up, Zenko? Yeah, I always mash X and circle for the mission starts. If I don't have to buy anything, I will always mash X and circle. I just didn't do it as fast as I could there. I was kind of lax on it. So here you're going to grab a last door. Skip the cutscene. And then you're just going to walk into the door on the left side here. This is another jump that you have to wall hike. And you have to hold X while you do it. So, and after the initial wall hike, you're going to try and aim yourself towards the back of the room here where there's a painting. And see, I almost landed like right on the trigger here, so this was a pretty good jump. And then you're just going to grab the rusty key. Normal text in this game as well, I should note, if you'll see how fast I actually went through the text in this room, I'm also mashing X and circle here to get through the text faster. After you grab the rusty key, you can just go back down through the hallway, and then you're going to take the first door on your left. In this next room, again, enemies can spawn. I screwed up there. Enemies can spawn or they cannot. In this case, I got a couple of enemies that spawned. And then this jump, you want to aim for around here to do your jump, and then wall hike up to the door here. You're just going to ignore these enemies. And then walk over to here. And then walk over to the left here so that Dante is less tempted to target this monster here, or this enemy, I should say. And then you do a couple of slash cancels. You need 4 hits, or I'm sorry, 5 hits, in order to be able to access down here. Once you grab this item, you're going to get to the first kind of reset point of runs, which is the Sin Scissors, because the Sin Scissors will often block you from getting a S rank on this mission because of, if you get hit by them, then you don't get an S rank on this mission. So skip the cutscene, and what you want to do, the first thing that you want to do is this table here. You want to do 1 hit of a last door and then slash cancel it so you can get to where the table is. And then position yourself against the wall and then taunt. After you taunt, the silhouette of the Sin Scissor here, you just got to hope that this Sin Scissor makes it to you before another one does. Because otherwise, like if this Sin Scissor comes to you faster than the others, you can helm break it and get it clean every time. However, as you see, I did not get that, so this Sin Scissor here was in the way of my helm break. Now, the important part of this fight is that you should jump at the Sin Scissors, but jump straight up off them. And this is part of making your movement less erratic, like I was talking about earlier. You want to just jump straight off them so you're not jumping all over the place, and that just makes their movement a little bit harder for you to follow, and it makes your attacks less precise. And obviously you want precision in this run. For some reason that didn't kill them. So when you enemy step off their bodies, and I'm trying to bait out the attack patterns here, obviously like I'm failing at it a little bit, but I got the Super Pog Champ right here because I got 2 Death Scissors, or Sin Scissors in one go. Bam. And what you'll notice as well is that this is super important. What you'll notice is that when the scissors are falling down, I'm not jumping away from them. I'm simply walking away, because the way that these scissors fall is not that fast, so I just walk away from it. And even though this Sin Scissor dies all the way down here, I still have time to walk out of its way. See, boom. So you can just calmly just walk out of the way. Don't do any erratic movements like jumping out of the way that could just cause you to get hit by another attack. Just wall-hike towards them, jump off, helm break, walk out of the way, and then you're through the mission. And then you've got the S rank.